Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Quincy Chronicles, where I discuss the Fazanier Blood War Season 3 episodes. We're back with my good friend Tiftifbee.
Hey,
We're here to talk about episode 8, Baby Hold Your Hand. And this is going to be a very short, not as enthusiastic episode because
uh,
ick, Mayuri,
so
and
much.
we don't like Mayuri.
This channel is not a Mayuri fan zone.
No, so yeah, Mayuri fans may want to leave because, we do not like Mayuri here.
I don't care if he's Type Kubo's favorite. Yeah,
Is he really? Ugh.
I think he's his favorite.
Ugh. Why? Why?
I've been asking myself that. Self.
Ugh.
This whole episode, I was just busy this. I have seen things today. So many things.
Yes, I will say about this episode, I am very glad I cannot see things because that just sounded disgusting.
Ugh.
Though the one thing I could see was Brent Mayuri the whole time. Like, why is he the bright part that I can see? Why?
Ugh. Anyways, let's get on with it, shall we?
Yep,
I really, I really don't want to, but we must.
we must. We gotta do it. So at first, at least we got a little bit of our boy being very cool and menacing and evil with the little bit of the end of episode 7 where they show his arrow shoot Renji and he like walks over to him and is very awesome with his Volston Dish and that part was good and then it just went downhill from there.
We saw a shot of Lil, basically, like, I suppose, keeping an eye on him with his gun, like, ready to snipe him if needed.
Oh, Lily Barrow, yeah, I did see that
It's
there.
almost as if we don't trust him. Come on, guys, Uryu's one of you. He doesn't have anything up his sleeve, I promise.
Yeah, he's not, secretly plotting to kill you all. It's fine.
This is fine. This is fine. We also got some brief shots of some of the other Soul Reapers basically running somewhere. I think from what I could tell, it was, I think Rukia was there, Byakuya was there, um, probably Shinsui, but I'm not entirely sure. And then we switched to Kenpachi, Ikaku, Yumichika, Nemu, and of course Mayuri.
The bane of our existence, or at least Tifa's existence.
I have seen horrible things in this episode. That's all I'll say.
Yep. At least we did get a little bit of a break from Mayuri with a little bit of Lil Toto, Basby, and Giselle talking
Mm.
about letting Basby go after Hushballs while the others take care of Yuhabaha. The little Quincy rejects that were, not worthy of following him anymore.
Let's just say they're feeling a teensy bit better.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that was a nice reprieve from the Mayuri fight, which I guess we need to talk about.
Yep. Let's do it then.
Okay, well, I could not see 90% of it, so there's that. I could see Bright Mayuri and hear his crazy scientist ramblings. When Kenpachi was fighting and driving Mayuri crazy, that was fun. Like, Kenpachi had a lot of good, agreeable comments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mayuri saying that Pernita that they were fighting was creepy, and Kenpachi being like, "Yeah, you're one to talk."
Pretty
Totally,
much saying what I was thinking.
yes, totally agree with Kenpachi. Yeah, they were fighting Pernita, who appeared to be the left arm of the Soul King, which I guess was really creepy and shadowy and I'm not sure how to describe that because I couldn't see it.
Just say it kind of gave me vibes of like those mushroom-shaped heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. That helps a
Like
little bit.
all you could see was like this white hood covering him with just two little yellow eyes peeking out. I want to say eyes, but I think as soon as he started getting provoked, Ponyta started getting bigger
And mad, apparently.
and mad. And of course, Kenpachi being Kenpachi, like, I'm gonna kill it.
Yep, even with getting his arm cut off and I guess devoured by that thing or something.
Seriously, what is with some of the Quincy?
But yeah, Kenpachi, I guess, was taken out of commission and Mayuri was just fighting it the whole time and making it his test subject and ew.
Yeesh.
And then he had the nerve to go and use Uri's powers with the Hirin.
As soon as he did that, my first reaction was, oh hell no.
Yes. Using the Hirin, and then he starts talking about Uryu and Soken and why? Like, you're not allowed to do that. Don't talk about our boys.
In the words of Will Smith, keep the Ishida's names out of your freaking mouth.
Hell yes. Though, at least when he was talking about them using the Hirin and probably it having another name that the other Quincy's use that's probably more German, like their other moves, since Soken and Uryu call it Hirin.
Yeah.
We did see some good shots of Uryu Soken and Uryu and Ryukin as well, so that was nice at least.
I'm not gonna lie, Ryukin looked pretty damn intimidating.
Oh, hell yeah, he looked amazing with his battle with Uryu during, I guess, their training session. And we had Uryu using his board version of the Hirin through the Garganta, like that used in Wako Mundo arc, which that's a cool scene. I like that part.
Yeah, kind of reminded me of like the Silver Surfer from Marvel. Just call him the Silver Quincy now.
Oh, totally. He's definitely surfing on that board, that's for sure. We had a little shot of Soken,
who, although he never wasn't really that much of a good father per se, at least he made up for it with Uryu.
Yes, he did. But we could have done better with Ryukin, and oh, poor Ryukin. But that fighting scene with them that they showed a clip of was pretty cool. Just like him trying to fight Uryu using his Hirin, I guess.
I swear, when you're in the Ishida family, you at least have mummy issues or daddy issues. Maybe it's an unwritten rule.
Yeah, it seems to be just a Quincy thing in general.
Probably.
I mean, even Yuhabaha has the daddy issues. Come on.
And most of them just have issues. That's it.
Yeah.
As we say about Giselle, the better.
Yes, Giselle, who we did see this episode as well, but at least she wasn't contributing to the creepy with anything that Mayuri was doing.
True.
Though she did say she wanted to make zombies.
Giselle, tone it down. You got plenty of time to make a zombies, but not right now.
Yep. And Mayuri brought his Bankai out, which was just even more gross and ick to take down Pernita.
Let's just say, I saw things I do not want to see. It's one thing to make you adapt your Bankai, but to make it give birth, that's a new one.
Is that what happened? Oh boy, I'm glad I can't see.
Yes, that is what happened.
I am so sorry for you to have to watch that.
I saw things. terrible things that day. Did it make me like Mayuri? Absolutely not.
Nope, don't like him at all. And that
Well,
that evil laugh of his at the end of the episode, nope. Just nope.
some of his attacks, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Such as using like humans as arrows? What the hell?
Really? He's doing that too? Oh man. Oh
Oh,
boy.
I don't even want to know where he found them or what he did to make them become like weapons. Frankly, I'd rather not find out.
Yeah, my Yuri story is one I do not want to know.
Glad that Uryu wasn't there because I think if he had heard Mayuri utter his grandfather's name and the move of their family, he'd be like, somebody hold me back.
Yeah, that is very good that Uri was not there to hear that. Like, the last time someone brought up his grandfather, they got killed.
Oh yeah, Mayuri. Well, Mayuri nearly died.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking of bringing up the issues with my Yuri to Uryu was Sanjumaru getting killed. Don't yeah.
Oh, right. Good point.
Yeah, don't talk about Mayuri to Uryu or him using Soken's name. Just no.
Keep Soken Ishida's name out of your fucking mouth.
Yep. One other thing I saw about this episode was that the visuals were supposedly really, really bad, like with the CGI for Pernita. What did you think of that?
Well, they were all right. Okay, they look clunky, yes, but then again, he's supposed to be able to look creepy slash giant. I am curious who voiced him though.
Oh yeah, we should look for who voiced him. But yeah, fair enough. Like I couldn't see the animation, so just curious if it was like as bad as people were complaining about online. Yeah, I see the Japanese too. It's possible that the Japanese actor was voicing the English lines.
It's possible. It kind to some points it sounded like Patrick Seitz. But to be honest, it sounded more like a teensy bit like Liam O'Brien occasionally. Because he sometimes does that voice. Or like more dying characters.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he's not in the anime anymore since he's not doing Ikitaki, so it could be maybe Alex Lee.
Could be. Could be. I'm going to keep an eye out if there's any announcements about it.
Yeah, so here's an interesting one. Lil Toto says Jeremy Lee on here.
Really?
Yeah,
That shocks me. I've never heard her use that kind of voice before.
I know, right? That does not sound like her, like at all.
To be honest, it kind of reminds me of Stephanie Shea's voice for the character Baja from Fire Emblem. Because they've both got that kind of like deep, low voice.
Oh, cool. To me, it sounds like Kari from Digimon, like the old one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so quite a bit later after time of recording, I was able to find the actor for Pernita while I was looking through actors for recording our next episode. It looks like that Pernita's actor is Xander Mobus, who also did Bazby and Kilgay.
Makes sense. I didn't even know that was him.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that as him either, but I mean, he did a decent job with all the grunts and stuff.
We want to audition for another role in the Stomata. Okay, who do I play? You get to be a gigantic hand. Sign me up.
So yeah, finally found out who plays him, and I think he did a good job.
He did. But at least the poem at the end was nice.
Oh yeah, it was Shinsui, which yeah, the poem sounded cool.
I'm excited to see that episode because apparently that one's really good.
Oh yeah?
I believe his Sparkai appears in it as well.
Oh, yes, I have heard things about his Bankai appearing. And he's fighting Lily Barrow, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there anything else you want to say about this cringe, gross episode?
Less Mayuri, please. Please, less Mayuri.
Give us our boy back.
Please.
I'd say Ryukin too, but I know we're not getting him anytime soon, so. Besides that little clip we saw of him, which was a surprise. Oh, wow. So by the time of this coming out, we do know about the finale for Cour Free and what happened in that episode, and, well, it looks like I was proven wrong about not seeing Ryukin again, because he appears to be in the episode along with Uryu and stuff on their past and whatnot. So that looks really exciting.
It does, but I am not going to be ready for if they delve into certain scenes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be heartbreaking.
My poor baby boy, Uryu. Why'd you gotta put him through this? And poor Ryukin too.
Our poor boys, like, oh man, they go through it.
Yeah, no kidding. To be honest, we don't really get to see Ishin really grieve for his wife. I mean, he does to an extent, but we don't really know how he really feels about this whole mess with Yuhabaha.
That is true.
I mean, I imagine Ryukin probably did talk to him about what had happened to Kanai. And wondered if the same thing had happened to Misaki. I have to imagine that he did do an autopsy on her body as well. Just to see or confirm if what had happened to his wife happened to Misaki.
That is likely, man, quite the mess, but it'll be good to see it animated when we get to that episode, but that's still gonna be for a while yet.
Yes.
So we probably shouldn't spoil too much about that, until we get to it. But that'll be a good discussion once that happens in a few weeks.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the anime adapts that scenario.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. On the other hand, I am not looking forward to seeing Yulgrim testing Uryu's loyalty. Because you know he's going to be like, I need to be sure I can trust you. You may have taken out Kurosaki before, but you didn't kill him. I was there. I saw you.
Yeah, that'll be quite the battle. Again, we should save that discussion for when we get to it, but it'll be good.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be an interesting season when this is all over and done with.
Yeah, for sure. It has been a good season so far.
Absolutely, absolutely. Except for Mayuri, obviously.
Except
Less of him, please.
Yeah, except for that. Let's finish discussing this episode.
Let's do that.
So yeah, any final thoughts?
Just that I'm glad that this episode is over, but I have a bad feeling that there's another episode coming with him in it. Oh.
Yes, let's not watch that again.
No.
Let's go make ourselves feel better by watching Yuri's episode again.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest. Give us as a palate cleanser.
Yes, let's see that Volstanti shine. So yeah, well, we're off. Gonna go do that and make ourselves feel better. Thanks for joining me, Tiftifbee. Links are in the description. And until next episode next week, we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Bye.